back, everybody, to Dragon Age Origins. Last time, I keep on forgetting I'm not going to do the episode recaps. Just watch the videos. Because if you're starting here, I honestly do not get your logic here. It says episode 23 in the title.
Don't swing wildly!
So as you can see, the blight's expanded, and it looks kind of phallic around this area. See, it says blight. Let's travel to it. So as you can see, our map has expanded quite a bit, but we're not going to do Orzammar quite yet. DLC time. Don't we all just love DLC time? Actually, wait, no. Camp time. Fight me. After this, we'll need to go back to because one, sell stuff, and two, I need to poor Elric. Oh, he's okay.
Thank you. I didn't expect the band's men to notice my escape so quickly. I tried to hide here in the woods, but there wasn't time. And now I'm a dead man. You were there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this, or die in some darkspawn's belly, or be hung as a deserter. You were there with the Grey Wardens, one of Duncan's new recruits. I was to guard the king. He was my friend, understand? Maker. All that time in Ban Loren's prison. And I couldn't stop thinking about all they suffered that one dark night at Ostagar.
It's not your fault they died.
I know. Even had Logain's men not turned their backs on us, the Darkspawn were too many. Even Cailan, for all his bravado, knew there would be no victory at Ostagar. The king entrusted me with the key to the royal arms chest. If anything were to happen to him, he said, it was vital I deliver it to the Wardens.
Do you still have this key?
The Maker has a sense of humor, doesn't he? I suppose it's for the best, however. Had I kept it, it would be in Ban Loren's hands by now.
But you said Cailan entrusted it to you.
I was afraid. I thought I would lose it on the battlefield, so I stashed it in the camp. Please. It's probably still there.
Where?
The key's behind a loose stone at the base of a statue. I'll draw a map for you, so you'll know where to search.
You'll be taking me along, won't you? Call me sentimental, but I left behind some dark spawn that really deserve a sword through the middle.
The events at Ostagar still haunt my thoughts, Warden. If that is where we are headed, I would like to accompany you.
It is vital that the king's documents do not fall into the wrong hands. As for Marik's sword, it is too powerful to be pawed at by those monsters. Same for the king's other arms and armor. And if you happen to find Kaelin's body, see it off. He was our king. He shouldn't be left to rot amidst the Darkspawn's filth.
Rip. Here. So we can go. This is one of the new. This is a DLC. Return to Ostagar. So we can go to Ostagar now if we really wanted to, but I want to go to the camp first. Because we have some nice loot from the Redcliffe stuff.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
I think it turned out quite well, don't you?
I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Isle's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least we were able to save something. No matter how small. I owed the Isle that much. You're right. Hopefully, by that time, there's still enough of Ferelden left to save. Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh, wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
Okay, so where is good old Sten? Oh, you need 34 strength. Okay, I wanna... Oh yeah, I can do the specialization. Okay, let's level... Oh my god. Let's get that strength up, and let's get that constitution up. Let's get that up. Yeah, Shale. Buddy. Let's up your dex some. That one. Zevran, let's level you up a bit. Let's up your dex and your cunning. Yeah, we need to level up everybody. Sten, let's level you up, friend. Let's up your strength to 34. Get that constitution up a lot. So let's that one. Now Sten, let's give you this awesome axe. Let's give you that. Let's give you that. I might as well give you a hat. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, let's go back to leveling up dudes. Morrigan, let's level you up. We haven't leveled you up in a while. 12. Let's up your magic. Willpower your magic. Willpower your magic. Willpower. Let's make you able to turn into a bear. Morrigan, that's it.
weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
Exactly what happened.
I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the Darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
Sounds like what happened to me.
I heard the stories of Ostagar. Your kith stood their ground when others fled. No one can do more than that. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand. I searched for it, and when that failed I asked my rescuers what had become of it. I killed them. With my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
Yeah, sword.
Do your people have no souls as we know them? Convenient for you. That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath. If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now. Near Lake Calenhad. Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
So that's basically Sten's little thing. Done Alistair's thing.
What say you?
Lieutenant Cadron. Let's talk to Bay.
I enjoy the nights at camp. The night always seems more peaceful to me, safer.
No,
I feel the night grants us a reprieve from the troubles of the day. Silly, isn't it? The Darkspawn never sleep, and they lurk in the shadows. I enjoy those nights when we stand guard together, talking to pass the time in those small hours. Well, I talk and you listen mostly. Sometimes
That's true.
I succumb and fall asleep and wake to find you still watchful. And I know you're watching out for me. What I'm trying to say is that I trust you. I'm comfortable around you. I know you'll be there when I need you. You are our leader and my friend, and sometimes I think that maybe we could be more than that. Maker, look at me stumbling over my words like an ill-educated peasant girl. Some bard I am. I'm not embarrassed. I'm just flushed because of the heat.
Sure.
Really? No one
told.
You felt the same way and didn't do me the courtesy of informing me? You made me say all those things. Why couldn't you have said them first?
Are you mad?
Oh, how very awkward.
That's me. I'm a terrible person.
Oh, chivalry is so dead, making the lady spill her guts like that.
Ooh. Your spill cuts make me feel loved and accepted. I am senpai.
Well, that settles it then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, screenshot of it too. Wow. How impressive are we? Let's talk to Shale now.
I've watched a lot of humans in my time. It should be aware that I've decided that it is not much like any of them.
That's super. Thanks, Shale.
Surely it must come from some superior lineage, yes? Some breed of flesh creature that has decided to elevate its genetic stock above its natural shortcomings.
There was a backhanded compliment in there somewhere.
Oh, then that must be it. I knew there had to be some reason. It being a human and all.
How rude.
I would appreciate if it didn't spread around that I said anything. Humans might start to get the wrong idea. They might start thinking their race is not completely hopeless.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that.
Indeed. Can it imagine the horror? Let us crush something into a fine paste before it starts to think I've gone all soft. Perish the thought.
Shale.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Okay. I want to sell this. No, it's an arcane warrior. Don't need this. I want to keep that. I want to kill Arl Howe with that. Yeah, we don't. We don't need it. Don't need that. 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 Ooh, actually, no. Life drinker, blood, wardens. Oh, fuck, sell that. Okay, I'm gonna give gifts now. I am adored.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
I know, right? I am the best. Am I not the best?
Why, thank you so much.
That sounded kind of violent. I don't know about you. I know who that's for. Puppy. Me and Puppy are best buds. I don't really have anything from Morrigan. Stan, I don't have anything for you either. Oh, Zevran. Pale, Shale, and Gale. Get that pigeon off your shoulder. I feel so bad now. He has that uncrushable pigeon on him all the time. That makes me so sad. I'm just like, no! And we'll be able to show more. Okay. I think it goes to Alice.
Is that for me? Really? Wow. Wow.
You're wow? Yeah. Much wow, very wow.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
He is.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Don't need that. Don't need those. Okay, so... Okay, what we want to do... Where's Puppy? Puppy. Okay, is this the better color? Cold resistance. Let's go. Look about the same. I'll load this one though.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or... I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Ooh, my discount. I almost forgot. Now, we're down a few things. Isn't that just great? Now let's go talk with Morrigan.
I await your command.
What's up? I'd like to ask you.
So, full of questions, are you?
We're friends, right? Shale and me are best buds now. In fact, guess who we're bringing with us to Orzammar? I want to have a new party for... I want to make different parties for Orzammar and the Basilian Forest. That way we have things.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
Well, there was Connor.
You are younger than I, and your nerves yet have some steel in them. Did you feel any fear facing the abominations?
No, we not same as anything if you Pokemon.
The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most. Every mage is vulnerable, no matter how accomplished or powerful. That is the first thing we learn, and overconfidence can lead to recklessness. One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back, or at least that's what they say. Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity. Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
When and me are buds. I am buds with like everybody in the camp except Severin. I'm kind of scared to talk to him. Why, you may be asking? Well, he is the easiest person to purposefully romance or accidentally romance. So I'm trying to get Liliana at full before I even start with Severin. But next time we're going to do the Return to Ostagar DLC. I'm not sure if there'll be any DLC left to cover in between Orzammar and the Basilian Forest. And whatever. I'll see you guys next time on Dragon Age Origins. Goodbye.